Okay, we're back. So, as usual, things are always subject to change with this little project of mine. So, we made a few changes here and there, and we're going to go over in a second. Just give me a moment. Okay, first of all, new character, Azuki. Her mugshot's been changed. She no longer has black hair. This took a long time to do. And I'm still not happy with the way it came out, but this took a lot of color. So let me just bring up her old one again. There's a reason why I'm doing this. And here's her old one. It's not bad. I was really happy with the way this came out, but it could have been a little bit better, that's for sure. So, hair is hard. Hair is very hard, but there's a reason why I'm doing it. So yesterday, we come to the painful realization that a lot of characters, their models, don't have necks. So taking parts from other characters will not work. So here are options. I can take a body from a character like we've done with Sarah, for example. She's based off Shiva. But I don't want to keep on doing it because it gets really, really annoying. So what we're doing, at least with these four characters, we're going to use Tales of the World and Nakiri Dungeon sprites just to make them a little bit different. So what we've done with Mira, what we're going to be doing with Azuki, I already got the sprite I'm going to use for her. Shout out to the creator. We'll see you in a second. And we'll go from there. We'll keep Sarah the way she is, because Sarah's already done. Unknown, I still have to work on you. I have an idea what I'm going to do with you, but we'll get to that in a second. But for the most part, yeah, this is really good. So let's see what the sprite animation is. All right. Where did we stop yesterday? We definitely fixed that, so that's good. Let's see. Okay. So we'll work on a sprite for like 30 minutes, then we'll come back to this. Okay. So let's see, where was I at? Oh, Mira. So let's do that first. So 128 by 128. So we did horizontal slash yesterday. We could actually, yeah, we'll use this. Copy. All right, let's see how she looks in the training stage. Copy. Oh, here's what we're gonna do with Mizuki. There's so much stuff happening now. All right, there we go. But definitely Tales of the World and Nakiri Dungeon. The sprites are very, very close to the Wilson sprites. Shouts to GBA games. Let's see. All right. This one's gonna be a weird one. She's not low profiling. It would have to be at least yay high. That's probably how it's gonna have to be. Okay, that's good. So this one is whoops. Upward slash, I guess. Do 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 do. All right. So mirror upward slash wind up. Slash wind up. All right, next one.
Yeah.
We'll get to you in a second. We'll do what? We're gonna do a couple more with Mira just to finish her up. We'll go from there.
Anything you do is just
This is fine.
Those are the only 2 times I've actually got lost in life.
Copy. Do I really want? Yeah, we'll keep it just an exclusive thing for her.
All of my
Might have to get rid of that. No. Yeah, I'll have to get rid of that. We have some godlike Kingdom Hearts music playing. Way too loud. There we go.
No, wait.
That's good. Do I really want to keep that though?
What's going on to me?
Yeah, we're gonna keep it anyway. Just keep it as an exclusive for her. Alright, so let's take this, bring it to the training stage. Leave this.
Can you? But
get more low profiling again. Oh.
Well, how do we do everything?
Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. Yep, we're gonna have to get rid of it. That's fine. It's not the end of the world.
Other than that, I do want to watch.
No, I think we can get this to work. Because there's only gonna be like yeah, we can get this to work actually. This is fine.
I really hope we can do everything.
No, it's gonna look too weird. It's fine. I'll have to use this then. Okay.
Oh, yeah, you want the rest of it.
We'll have to make the blue again. It's not a big deal. Well, you can just copy it. It's not that big of a deal. RE2.
Well, that's not a free day, too. said it was pretty big.
There's so much stuff we need to do in the next few minutes. Just need this little portion. Copy. Simple enough. All right, now the sword. So, the problem is, we'll have to get one that's as horizontal as possible. Because the moment I start altering this, all hell's gonna break loose. All right. So I'll switch because that's good. That's too much PTSD right there. Honestly, this is probably the best one. So let's take this. Oh, too close. That's fine. There we go. All right, that should be fine. Today's been a very, very busy day. I'm working on lore stuff. Got an essay done. 11 pages later, but it's done. Took a little bit, but we're finally done with it. So eventually, I'll actually start dubbing that. New what else do we do today? Oh, we made a new profile pic. It's just been a very busy day. And the paint, oh god, yeah, and painting Zuki's hair. God, I hate doing hair. It's so annoying, but especially Mia. Mia's hair Mia's very complex. Okay, that's good. Let's just get rid of this little pixel. Too big. Perfect. There we go. Now we're good. And the only reason why we did that is because of the what's it called? Okay, I'm drawing a blank right now. The effect on the slash streak. The streak is just gonna look too weird. All right, so let's bring Mira back to this training stage. She's definitely low profiling a lot in her attacks. You can be very fat. Still low profiling. That's good. So she would have to be that size. Okay, cool. Mirror upward slash. Mirror upward. There's still a lot of things we have to do with her. Alright, so we've done 2. I'll have to do Azuki. No, we won't do her just... Fuck. Alright, we'll start her off. New. So what I was aiming for yesterday, we were going to use Jenna's model as a base. But I'm already using it for Ash Jenna, or Alpha Jenna, whatever you want to call her. So I'm already using her. The thing with these sprites that we figured out yesterday, a lot of their models, at least for the main characters, they don't have necks. So I noticed that. I was like, you know what? Let me try using an enemy. Then I come to realize that we don't have a lot of female enemy characters besides the succubus class. Then as soon as I tried putting Jenna's head, which took a while to redo to match the mugshot over here, the old one, I realized that the succubus had a neck. So it's gonna look weird because Jenna doesn't have a neck. It's like, wow. Then I tried it with Karst. It would be too weird because Karst has a very, 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 very deep stance. Very, very deep stance. Then I decided, you know what? I want to make these guys just complex. So I decided just to use Tales of the World Nakuni Dungeon sprites that which are close enough to Golden Sun sprites. Yeah. But the problem is, I was gonna use Pawnee over here. This is what I was aiming with, how I want Azuki to look like, but there's a couple things I have to change. Starters, we're getting rid of the damn tails. we're getting rid of a few things here and there.
Well,
What do I want her neutral to be? That's very like. We can go with that as the neutral. Yeah, I don't mind doing that. The stockings is probably gonna have to go though. There's a lot to choose from. Like, we have a lot of crap. But I already know I'm gonna have to make some horizontal attacks. Yeah. That's for sure.
He thought I was asking.
Interesting. We'll make this her... Yeah, we'll make this her default pose. Okay. All right. So a lot of things we're gonna have to do here.
You getting rid of me? Are you getting rid of me?
Yeah, this is actually great because she has red eyes. Problem is, do I really want... No, we're getting rid of the tail. Okay. The stockings are going to so bother me. Okay. This also. That's fine. Okay. Let's grab a little bit of this. Blonde hair is hard to work with. I learned that the hard way earlier. Okay. So we got to fix right there.
Child safety.
Okay, that's better.
What did you get today?
Let's take this. That's actually good. Already 100. Well, already 100% better. It's just, God, I don't like these stockings. So what we can do, I mean, should I? Okay, here's what we're gonna do.
Let's see.
Honestly, I think we're gonna probably just keep it. As long as the weird ears and tail are gone, I think it's fine. It's a very unique design. Let's actually, you know what? Let's do this. We're gonna save this.
I don't exactly know. Like,
Let's put this in the folder. Protagonist, Azuki, idol. This has been going on for a long time. We have not escaped this loop. That's why it's 14 minutes long. Okay. Let's see. So I saved it. I'm just gonna overcomplicate things as usual. Let's try a dark color because Sarah is. Let's bring up Sarah's Sprite real quick. All right. Because Sarah has blue, white, and green as her scheme. So let's try going with black and gray. All right, let's see how this looks. That's actually gray. What the fuck? All right. All right, that's close enough. Okay. Let's do... I'm actually fine with this gray right there. All right, let's take this. I missed that. I can fix that later. Not a big deal.
Japanese.
The easiest thing would be just painting them one by one, but we're not going to do that. Okay, that should be all of them. So which gray do we want to do? I think that gray's fine. Hmm. That's actually like a weird gold color.
That shouldn't be funny, but that's funny.
All right.
Because like the only two ways you can use it.
Let's try with this one.
No, because for me, he's half Latvian, half Japanese. Now I want to say that's him.
Okay.
For me, he's half Japanese. No, he's not Japanese, but he's half Chinese and half black.
All right, so now we're gonna do a darker shade of gray.
Now I want to say that's him.
If anything, we'll probably just keep it at a regular color scheme. This is just for, and I totally with what the fuck?
That's how like
How?
you have different types of heritage and different types of culture.
Okay. So before we even jump the gun, let's see how this looks. We'll start with our boots. Let's do
That's funny. It shouldn't be.
that gray. This can work. This can actually work. Okay, this can work.
Oh, it's like boring.
The only reason why I'm doing this is because there's a lot going on for Sprite. There's a lot of colors.
You make me want to watch it, but I have no idea.
Let's. Lucky tonight, I have. What time is it? Damn, 7:52. So I can do possibly a 3-hour stream. All right. Okay, let's see. You know, this
It makes me want to like.
this works. This actually works. Holy shit, this works.
Because it would be beneficial for us. And I can just give you the log and you can sign it.
Spray paint. Hmm.
That's funny. It shouldn't be. It's not, but it really.
I used
It's like a new formula.
this. So
she like,
What about we do this? We can keep this.
oh, like she was like trying to lean over.
Hmm. To be honest, I really do like the way this looks. It's just the stockings are just, they're such an eyesore. So let's try this. Let me save this. Let's start changing this. I'm honestly thinking just keeping the stockings the way they are, because this is just gonna overcomplicate it. We're just covering up her legs entirely. Yeah, actually, let's go to heart real quick, because we had something good going with heart. It's gonna be very careful. Hmm. Yeah, that's probably what we're gonna have to do. So let's just take this as a point of reference. Just no, yeah, that should be fine. Let's see how this looks. Will this color work? You know what? Actually, let's keep it. The reason why we're gonna keep it, it matches her hair. And I saw that. Holy shit, I saw that. Okay. Let's take this. Yeah, I'm actually kind of fine with this. All right, save it. Okay, what are we doing next? Oh yeah, we don't need you anymore. Oh, wait, hold on. Did I fix this? Yes, I did. So we have to make sure that's covered. That's what she's hurt. All right. I might come back to that, but for now, we'll say that's her. That's her idle sprite. Okay, so unknown. You're the problem. Hmm. Because I'm honestly fine with how this looks. Okay. Hmm. So we'll have to do this one by one. Hopefully, I'm not wasting my time here.
One in fact,
All right, hold on. I will need heart Sprite one more time, actually. Yes, to... No. We could actually do this, but I just need something that's all black. So let's take this. It's a little bit of gray though. Not a big deal.
No. Anymore else?
This is not set in stone yet. I'm probably not going to keep this like this. I just want to see how this will look black. Yeah, I'm going to have to just take at least a big section like this. I'm going to put it over it.
They're not
Not that.
Do them like viewing like huh? Right there on the stalls. That's fun. You do it.
We're going to make 2 copies of this just in case. Okay, so let's take the darkest shade of black we have here, which is going to be this. Spray paint did work. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna cover all this. We're gonna keep that there. Let's not do that. Okay. I can't play this anymore, which really sucks because I really like this game. Let's not do that. Copy, paste. Isn't making mugshots fun? Just about there should be good. All right. We're gonna keep the blue the same. Okay. Just copy a little bit of this. Paste. Oh, I know what to do. outline. Okay. 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 Let's take a little bit of this. There's so much stuff we're doing here. Holy shit. No, that has to be black. So right here to be covered up. We haven't used enough of that. It's already been 40 minutes. Holy crap. All right, I gotta start getting to the sprite animation soon. Alright, let's take this. I think I'm using two monitors here because one monitor is dark as hell, the other one's bright, so I can actually see. No. This looks better. All right. So let's take this. We'll have to cover this one up. What the? Oh, wow. I like it. So let's save this. All right, what more do I have to do? So your mugshot's done, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. We're still working on that. Let's go to the animation for a little bit, then we'll come back. Because there's a lot of stuff we have to do here. All right, where were we yesterday? So kick, come on. Wait, what? He's in and out. This has to be moved right here. There we go. I definitely whiffed this yesterday. Save it. So we'll have her. We'll do a fun. Right there should be fine. Okay, library. Let's see, where is it? Mia. Crap, this is a interesting situation. Let's see. Because what I can do is he's gonna have to freeze right here. He's gonna have to freeze. Okay. So we have the keyframe right there. We're gonna copy this. Okay. Same thing. Copy this. We'll just put this right here. Paste it. Object. Since. All right. So that's good. Oh, I have an idea. So now I need, where's dash at? Right here should be good. Oh. Frame. Let's put this here. Oh my goodness. All right. Let's put a keyframe right there. It's our keyframe. Let's move this. Let's see. Has to be a little bit lower. we'll go back to ASAP Array because I need to actually do something. So create a classic tween. We're gonna put this on ease and out, on quad. All right, let's save it. I have to make another Sprite, but it's an alteration of one that I had before. I'm also happy with the way that this came out. Why am I drawing the wood? Oh, there we go. 128 by 128. What did I call this? Oh. Oh, this is gonna be hard. Frap. No, it's not bad. I have to do a lot of things here. Damn. All right. We'll have to take all this. Yeah, we can do this.
This looks like shit right here,
Yeah, we have to take all that.
It looks like shit there. It's all like.
I was a fool back then. Why did I not do this before?
Oh, okay. When did you see it?
Okay.
That's what it looks like.
Thankfully, your colors are very easy to work with. I just gotta do my best right here to get rid of as much of the onk as I possibly can.
They say just in case, but if you want to, they can take it here.
Okay, that's better. We can honestly just get rid of the whole entire arm at this point. Because the blade is there. That's what we need. Okay, that's the blade. Okay, we're good. Ooh, missed one. The benefits of having two monitors. All right. All right. Sword slash. Layer. I'm gonna put this at the bottom. I'm gonna call this body. I really should have just made this a lot longer, but it's all good. Much better. Oh. I might as well fix that right here. There we go. All right, give me 1 sec while I grab a drink. I am parched. All right. I'll probably have to do this. Yeah, that's perfect. I'm being so nitpicky tonight. Yeah, this will work. Let's call it me a quick slash, not too extravagant. Mia quick slash. Okay, cool. Now we can go back to Adobe Animate. Where? Okay. Okay, so where do we have you stopping? All right. That's enough Sonic. Okay. Stop you right there. One keyframe. As usual, bring it in there. As mentioned before, fortunately, you can't go right into free transforms make this bigger. You have to do a couple extra steps, so we'll go over it again. So fortunately pops don't show up. Modify, bitmap, trace bitmap, color thresholds 1, minimum area is 1 pixel, corner thresholds will be many corners, curve is 3 pixels. And you'll be tracing the bitmap. Press F8, converting it to a symbol. Me a quick slash. Now you're good to go. But the problem with her is things are never consistent with her sizes. She's just very weird Sprite. Let's see. First of all, let's flip this. We're gonna make you 173.3, 200. We're using the guy's clone as a point of reference. Oh, that looks so cool. Let's back up a little bit.
Oh my god. Yeah, I can see all that. You see all like the water.
You have to be wider.
The thing that sucks about that's the city. It rains it. Hard.
This is close. All right, let's move you a little bit this way. All right, let's just see how the movie looks so far. Okay, that's fast, but it's fine. Okay, that has to be like that. That's actually fine. Okay. Once we start putting the effects, this looks so much better. Oh! Okay, let's try this. Because you just got blasted. Insert keyframe. We'll insert another keyframe. All right.
I said, oh, you guys.
I'll play some shenanigans here.
You want to push your some music?
Oh, yeah, whoa. Whoops. Don't forget to turn that off. There we go. All right, now let's just do this one first. It's your keyframe. Transform it. This has to be very small. All right. Now we have to turn off her. Because this one's just a separate. This is a separate sprite. I need to put her damaged. But for that. Hmm. All right. Scrap minority damage. Save it, of course. Hmm. Minority. Damage, damage, damage. Where are you? All right. Damaged. No save. Oh, this is gonna be weird. No, this is good. Same thing. Trace bitmap. It's got a not a specific size. All right, minority damaged. Minority damaged. All right, now we're good. Let's rotate this. Oh, I'm a fool.
I think you have to push on.
Okay, we're gonna do this anyways. Give me a second. I fucked up. Always make sure you put it in the right layer. Because I put it in the wrong layer. Fuck. This is fine. Minority damaged. Oh, no, it's fine. I think. No, it's fine. All right. Put you right there. You have to disappear right there. All right. Yeah, this is fucked.
I don't know. I think that's the only thing I don't like about herself. Literally everything is on one piece. You know that game?
Fuck. All right, we're gonna do this right from scratch again. Okay, there we go.
You know that one game where it's like the topic, push it, squeeze it, twist it, that really.
Always make sure you do it on the right layer. Yeah, that's why I got fucked up. Okay. All right.
Yeah, it's perfect again.
Bitmap, trace. All right. Unfortunately, this is a long ass song. The next one's gonna be copyrighted, so I gotta skip that. Oh, now we can do this. Minority damage. All right, unfortunately, I do got to wrap it up. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put her here. Everything's all set up. We just have to make her a little tiny bit big. A little bit tiny big.
There's not one. Is it like hot?
Go.
This is like sticky.
All right, that should be good.
You know, like after erase.
And now you're gonna go flying. We did a lot today. Got a lot done. Nothing too crazy and apocalyptic happened for once. Let's just fix this tween. We should be good to go. Okay, let's just save it. Add a lot of frames. Okay, let's take a look and we'll see how this goes. But for the most part, we did a lot done. Okay. It was good. I just have to slow that down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that works. Surprisingly enough, that works. All right, that's good. All right, so here's what we got done today. We're gonna save it. We're gonna go back to a Sprite real quick. Working on you. This is good. You're pretty much good. I'm very happy with the way this came out. Let's go back to Mira. We did a good amount of stuff with you. So we did this. That's fine. We had to change this. That's fine. And I think that's pretty much it. We did good. All right. Fortunately, I do have to take care of some IRL stuff. So tomorrow, we'll be back around the same time and we'll go from there.